Welcome back to our sports podcast, everybody. It's exactly what the world needs in our sports podcast. We're the Sweaty Trio, and we're glad to be back in the locker room.
Something's different.
We got a fucking mammoth with us,
Yeah.
bro. You're like Anthony Davis if he was a mammoth.
What does a mammoth say?
Keep tusking.
It's like an elephant.
That's pretty good. That noise.
More like 808s.
No sweaty moment of the week. Today's sweaty question of the week. Me and Michael were absolutely screaming at each other in public. It was embarrassing yet hilarious.
No, it was embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, my point
People
was,
with us were probably embarrassed.
we'll discuss. Sweaty question of the week. Can a square be a rectangle? Can a rectangle be a square?
Let's let him go first.
No, like any expansion or anything, or just as is?
Is it possible for a square to be a rectangle? Is it possible for a rectangle to be a square?
No, because a square is all even on 4 sides, and a rectangle is shorter on 2 sides. It's impossible.
See?
So you're holding that.
Okay,
stance.
how? I'm amazed at it.
Okay.
How?
The answer is a square can be a rectangle, but a rectangle cannot be a square. So a square, the criteria for a rectangle is 4 90-degree angles and 2 sets of equal sides. A square has 4 90-degree angles and 2 sets of equal sides.
No, one set of 4 equal sides.
Okay, but both can be true. An apple can be sweet and red. Like, I can say the apple's red. You can be like, no, it's not red, it's sweet. Like, yes, it has 4 equal sides, sure. A team is comprised of 5 players. Same thing. You can have a different compromisation, or whatever the fucking word is.
Compilation?
Thank you. No, that's not even... maybe. Who cares? You can have a different combination of that starting 5, but it's still a starting 5.
But a square cannot be a rectangle because a rectangle has 2 different side lengths, and it would have a different area. It would have a different perimeter.
That's irrelevant. Like,
the only thing they have in common is the 4
a
right
rectangle
angles.
can have a 400 centimeter perimeter, and then another one can have a 2 centimeter perimeter.
Yeah,
But
it's still a square.
What you're
The
saying
area is
about
different.
what you're saying about the 5 players being a starting unit is subjective. This is factual.
Well, here's your fact right here. Yes, a square is a special type of rectangle. It fits the definition of a rectangle. A quadrilateral with 4 right angles while also having the additional property of having all 4 equal sides in length. Therefore, all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
Oh, because
wow.
that came from Reddit, so
Yeah,
it has to be
really reliable.
It has to be certain.
We can get a different source for you if you
Oh,
want.
here,
I'm
try
pretty
Facebook.
I'm pretty sure Neil deGrasse Tyson talked about this one time. But I learned this in math, and this conversation actually came out because I was talking about how horrible Canadian education can be, where I learned this in like grade 2 in public education, and you guys went to Catholic education and clearly have still not learned this.
Look, I don't disagree that
So is this
all of these things are correct.
Michael, what are you saying? So look. So a square is a rectangle?
The X.
But look, what does it say right below it?
The X.
Don't be selective. Don't be selective.
You're being selective.
Where's the X?
Are all sides the same length?
Yes.
No.
No, I'm saying a rectangle is not a square. A square is a rectangle.
A square. If it's 16 centimeters around, it's 4, 4, 4, 4. A rectangle, if it's 16, would be 5, 5, and 3 and 3.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, the square still has 2 sets of equal sides.
The
So
only
we're
thing
both-
they have in common is the angles.
So we're both right in this argument.
No, I mean, I don't know what he's arguing right now. Like, if you're arguing that a rectangle is a square, then no.
I'm saying it's not
the
a
way
square.
around. If a square is a rectangle is a rectangle. A rectangle is not a square.
I guess.
Nonetheless, that's the sweaty moment of the week. Let's get to some actual sports. Clearly,
thing we're not mad
you know
at.
What are the busiest times of the calendars in the sports world, and we're talking about geometry?
we had this argument on, was it Friday?
Friday.
We've been having it probably for 8 years.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you're wrong, but hey,
You're wrong.
The theorists disagree with you and agree with me. But
Yeah,
hey.
theory. I'm speaking facts.
Well, my dad could beat your dad up.
It's a fact.
Let's get into the
They would fight in
NFL.
their pajamas.
It would be literally Herbert versus the Nazi and Family Guy. The puppeteer. Let's get into some NFL, boys, in the sweaty Trinity. We had that draft on Thursday. It started on Thursday.
Yeah.
Michael, take us to the Steelers draft.
A lot of people didn't like the Steelers' first-round pick. I like it because Broderick Jones has another neck injury. This guy actually has a cool story. He didn't start playing football until junior college, and he's a Nigerian immigrant and moved to the States when he was 13.
That's really sick.
So yeah, that's good for him. We took a wide receiver, Germie Bernard, in the second round. I'm all right with that. We need that depth desperately. And Drew Allar, he wasn't a Heisman finalist. This is the other guy. I don't know. okay with this pick, I guess.
It's interesting, though, because I'm just seeing so much media now of it's DK, Pittman, and Drew Allar. You're not looking at... Who's the other one? What's his name?
Will Howard.
Will Howard. You're not looking at Will Howard.
Wasn't this Germie Bernard's guy draft comp Michael Pittman?
Yeah.
So they have 2 Michael Pittmans and a DK.
Because he's big, he's got good hands.
I actually thought the Steelers would trade up and take Ty Simpson. I thought that would
made sense.
We'll get in. That one was wild. We'll talk about that. But
overall, I thought it was good.
Nice. Eagles, I didn't really look outside of the first round. The biggest one was Makai Lemon getting stolen from the Steelers.
that was they took him at 20, and the Steelers drafted 21st.
Yeah, the Eagles traded up with the Cowboys to get their pick, and apparently, actually, there's a video of Makai Lemon on the phone with the Steelers. They're literally saying, "Hey, we're going to pick you," and he keeps declining a call. And it was Howie Roseman who was calling him saying, "Hey, we're picking you." But also, if you watch the draft back, they literally trade for the pick, and not 7 seconds later, the pick is in.
Because they knew they were getting the guy.
It was right. They knew exactly who they wanted. I like it. I guess A.J. Brown is officially done in Philly. Everyone is... They put Makai Lemon with Schmitty at the Sixers game. Like, all the media showing...
He's got to be gone now, right?
I have a take. I'll let you finish your Eagles, and then I have a take for you.
I mean, it's good for... I'm happy with it. He's apparently a great run after catch. He has comparisons to Amon-Ra. It's
not bad.
I'm happy with it. It'll complement Schmitty well, especially the way that this guy is able to just avoid traffic and burn his defenders. It's unbelievable. As well, Howie Roseman, the fucking trading draft day GOAT, goes out and gets Jonathan Greenard for 2026 and 2027 third round pick. Unbelievable. So happy with it. This defense is now... Sorry, let me just get... I mean, I could probably say it off the top of my head. It's Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Zach Bond,
Jonathan Greenard,
Coop DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell. Like, it is an unbelievable stack of defensive players on this Philadelphia defense. And he signed a 4-year, $100 million deal. So, I'm happy with it. What's your take?
I was just going to say, I think Howie Roseman is the best GM in the league.
Agreed.
I think if you go back and you look at taking Jalen Hurts in the second round, if you go back and you look at taking Devonta Smith late in the first round, if you go back and you take AJ Brown with that, or you trade that first round pick to AJ for the Titans to AJ Brown. Jesus, speak Taylor. Then all these things come through. He's built the defense, like the Jalen Carter, the what's the kid's name? Cooper DeJean,
Jordan Davis drafted,
like
even
and
the
then
whole O-line.
You lose Jalen Phillips to the Panthers, and you're scrambling for a pass rush. You steal Greenard from the Vikings for essentially nothing, and it just costs you money. $20 million cheaper than Phillips. He always finds ways to plug, and now you're with house money because you're getting. I saw today apparently the Patriots are going to offer a first round pick for AJ Brown, 2028 first round pick.
Yep.
So you're recouping all these assets. You go out and draft Makai Lemon. You steal him from your stateside, not rival, but whatever you want to call them in Pennsylvania, and you replace. Now Devonta Smith is your number one. They took another tight end. They took Kenny Sadiq.
Amazing pick as well.
He can shadow Goddard. You have Lemon, who's gonna shadow Smith, who learned from Brown. I can't not give the Steelers or the Eagles their flowers. Howie Roseman's the best GM in the league.
And he saw Zach Bond when he was on the Jets. They didn't fucking use him. And almost the deep.
He's the best GM in the league.
Even Milton Williams, this guy has found so many diamonds in the rough. It's unbelievable the way he's able to identify potential out of players. But like you said, he drafted the whole O-line. Landon Dickerson drafted. Lane Johnson drafted. Jordan Mailata drafted. Jason Kelce drafted. Cam Jurgens drafted. All these guys all drafted. This is a team built in Philly from the draft board, and it can't be better.
And they go out and they get the best player available 2 years ago, and that was Saquon Barkley. Howie Roseman is a brilliant man.
Oh yeah.
He's brilliant.
Oh yeah. Taylor, let's take us through the Bills' day.
Yeah, their first round was weird. They traded back to Houston, then they traded back with the Patriots, and they traded back again in the second round. I didn't like their first 3 picks in the first 2 picks in the second round. I did not like what they did. And then I thought Brandon Beaton cooked in the 4th and 5th round. He took Jude Bowry, that offensive tackle from Boston College. I thought that was a great pick. This Skyler Bell kid, he led the league. He led the nation in target share, catch percentage. He was high in touchdowns. He played in Connecticut, so not an SEC or a Big Ten conference, but very good player. And Jalen Kingore, his dad played in the NFL, and I want to say he played for the Bills. I could be wrong in saying that. Again, don't quote me on that, but that was a safety from South Carolina. I thought the Bills did really well in the middle rounds. Not so hot in the early part of the draft, but I thought Brandon Beane and his team did a great job filling the needs that they had with these 3 picks specifically. I would have liked them to move up and maybe take a Lemon or like KC Concepcion. We were literally texting the group chat, and I was like, the Browns are going to take him at 24. And it comes out, and Brandon Beane said, we were on the phone with Cleveland. They were not trading that pick. They were taking Concepcion. So I think the Bills had a fine draft. With what they had, I think they did fine.
Yeah, and in a few weeks, once all these guys really get settled, everyone signs up their contracts, we'll do a nice little new look like we did last year. Just look at all these new look teams.
Just quickly on the draft, my winners of the draft were the Eagles. I thought the Cowboys had an amazing draft.
They really did.
And I thought the Browns had an amazing draft. Losers of the draft for me, 49ers, I think, were bad.
You actually want to hear a fuck stat? The 49ers, in the last 5 years, haven't drafted a starter.
Yeah.
They haven't drafted a single starter. Brock Purdy, sorry. He's the only one. Brock Purdy's the only one in the last 5 years.
Lucky with that, though.
That they literally cannot draft. They have someone I just saw on TikTok. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like the paying out rate of your prospects, your rookie prospects. And there's like a tiny gap between first and second. I forget what teams it was. But then it goes through, and all the teams are really well distributed through. And then it's the Niners at the very bottom, fucking all the way over 0. It's like 0.21.
Yeah.
But when they hit,
they hit with like
they get fucking
one.
studs.
Yeah.
But like it's very rare that
it is.
They continue to be the losers of the draft, and the Packers for me too did not have a good draft.
No. I would also love to take this opportunity to look at Micah Parsons specifically. Fuck you, straight up. Like Makai Lemon gets drafted, and they're talking about it, and he's like,
"Yeah, what a loser."
Someone said to Makai Lemon, they're like, "How does it feel to be with such a prestigious?" I think he said, "He's like, I'm so excited to start playing for such a prestigious organization." And Micah Parsons starts laughing at him. He takes his head back and starts dying laughing. And then Le'Veon Bell tweeted about it and said, "Yo, like the kid just got drafted. You're not even a Cowboy anymore. Let the kid enjoy the moment. Like this is a time to start taking shots at a division rival who's not even your rival anymore."
Yeah.
And then he retweeted and said, shut this idiot up, Unc." Something like that. And it's like,
Micah Parsons is a loser.
What a bum. And also Malik Neighbors, so cheese with the Cowboys pick. Or sorry, the Giants pick.
Because he wanted love, right?
He wanted I think his name's Downs, the safety.
Caleb Downs, yeah. That's the guy that the Cowboys took.
Right.
Yeah, they wanted that safety because they don't need another defensive edge. You just traded one. You just traded a defensive tackle. Why go get another one? It made no sense. I mean, reset the clock, fine, but I get it if you're Malik. You just want to see good defense. All right, let's look at some news around the league, boys. Mike Vrabel's missing day 3 of the draft. He's already missed it for counseling.
Yeah, he's back. He's literally back at Patriots headquarters or whatever it is. Like he's there now.
I'm gonna say right now, I've seen this playbook in some other places around the world, some other celebrities. He's just gonna hide behind like I'm a sex addict. I'm a sex addict.
Maybe.
There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, he's gonna try and get some sympathy out of it.
Yeah, I'm just a sex addict. It's a disease. I can't get rid of it.
It is a disease, and it's a Boston-based disease because Robert Kraft got caught doing you know what at you know where. Mm-hmm. The former Red Sox manager John Farrell was having an affair with a reporter and stayed on for 2 years. Mm-hmm. Tom Brady continually cheated in life, and by life I mean football. Like New England and Boston-based teams. Just it leaves a sour taste.
It's
they're scumbags.
I think with all this settling, they didn't have a great draft. Probably for a 6-1 season or 6-11 season. Sorry,
I'm good with that.
Yeah, like they could really have after go Super Bowl. And
fuck the Patriots always. Go Bills.
I don't agree, but hey. Titans give Cam Ward an elite weapon and Carnell Tate.
That was a great pick for them.
Yeah, he needs that.
Yeah.
You always want to package a young Burrow and
Chase.
And like you want to package that. You want to have Smith and Hurts, a Diggs and Allen, whoever in Pittsburgh.
JJ and Justin Jefferson.
Like you always want. That's the key. A CD with Dak.
100%.
You always want to package like a young quarterback with a young receiver. Always.
100%. Especially when Cam Ward's not just he's proving himself, but he showed really good flashes of being a fucking solid.
The Titans were in games last year.
They were.
They suck, but they were in games.
They also had a good draft, I will say.
Yeah. The Titans did have a good draft.
The biggest surprise of the draft, Rams select Ty Simpson with their 13th pick.
I thought it was a good pick.
So they didn't pull in Atlanta with Kirk Cousins. They talked to Matt Stafford about it.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson was saying he talked to Stafford's wife and, great people, and Stafford was on board. Succession plan?
100%.
It has to be. This has to be Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers.
Is that a reach, though?
It is. That's my thought. It's like, how
They
many
have
more
not
years?
gotten him in, the second round or traded up to the late first?
Well, I think other
No?
teams might have taken him. Like the Steelers, if he's available at 21, the Steelers are taking him.
No, they wouldn't have.
He's way better than Drew Allar.
Well, yeah, but they wouldn't have taken a first-round QB. That's just not what they do.
That's true. Also.
In history.
That's true. The Steelers just
Last first-round QB was Ben.
they just find the ones.
Wasn't
in
Kenny
the rough.
first round?
Yeah, we don't talk about Kenny Pickett. It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Love Kenny.
But I guess it's really just a succession plan. But the question is, how many more years do you have of Stafford?
He's 37.
And he's coming off of his MVP year.
And he's
Also coming off
was it a 2-year extension that he signed?
It was
Yeah.
2 years ago. He had season-ending injury. No.
He had some back problems, yeah.
They drafted a quarterback 2 years ago, or was it last year?
Not Stenson Bennett.
Was it Stetson Bennett? He did like fucking 6 years in
that
college.
28-year-old rookie.
Yeah.
Also, before we get off the draft, sorry. Jeremiah Love with the Cardinals backfield. They have Trey Benson, James Conner. They signed Tyler Algier, and now they have Jeremiah Love, who actually is not. He makes $50 million.
Highest paid running back.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
They have no O-line.
Like,
They have no QB.
I'm not saying he's not a third overall talent. We'll see. Like, I'm not going to take that away from the kid. But why didn't Arizona trade back? They don't need another running back. They have 5 running backs on their roster who are 4 of them are rosterable on most teams in the NFL.
James Conner's never an issue.
There was rumors of them trying to draft Ty Simpson at 3rd. Which, like, mega reach, but, like, at least he's a quarterback.
What are they doing in Arizona?
Oh man, Arizona actually might become the new Jets.
They might be.
Like it's becoming that where
and they don't even have Jacoby Brissett signed, so who the fuck is throwing the ball?
I actually don't know.
they don't have a QB on the roster.
Like, who's
Pass it
throwing the
on?
ball?
Josh Dobbs?
Fuck, he might have to go back there. I don't know. It was a weird pick for me.
I'm just gonna Google this. I may have been mistaken. There's a 32-year-old who got drafted.
What?
Yeah. Let me find this.
32-year-old.
He was 32 years old and he got drafted.
He's older
way
than
ago.
me.
11 years in college?
Here it is. The Seattle Seahawks selected Notre Dame running back Jadarian Price with the 32nd overall pick in the first round of the draft.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's
32.
not it. There's a guy who's 32. 32-year-old NFL draft.
There's no
pick,
way there's a dude
2026.
who was taken.
All right, I can't find it. I hope if I find it, I'll put it up here. I could have swore there was a guy who's 32 years old who just got drafted. Clearly
insane.
not. That would have been
Insane.
front thing news. But
So basically, you're drafting someone who would retire.
like
Most running backs don't even make it to 22.
some guy made a video where he was talking about like who won, who lost, and one of the things was 32 years old. He's like, they drafted a 32-year-old. I'm like, that's not possible. There's no fucking way. Nonetheless,
That'd be a cool
George
story.
Pickens signs his franchise tag out in Dallas.
He's going to play.
He's gonna play.
I don't know if he's actually signed it.
He did.
Ian Rappaport quoted something today that George Pickens has not signed his franchise tag. And
Didn't
Ian
Schefter tweet
Rappaport,
that he signed it like the day before the draft?
I don't know if he actually signed. He's
He hasn't
delaying.
signed it.
Oh, wow.
Says shouldn't sound alarms though. Cowboys
Kind
getting
of should
worried
sound
here.
alarms.
It says here these are two conflicting arguments. You have Heavy.com saying Cowboys get worrying George Pickens franchise tag update after the 2026 draft, and then why Cowboys was delaying signing a franchise tag shouldn't sound alarms.
That's weird.
I get it, but you're also earning like $27 million or whatever it is for 1 year. I get it. He wants his contract, but look at T. Higgins, man. The guy signed 2 franchise tags and got paid.
Okay,
And got head injuries in that time. Sign your franchise tag.
if you're Pickens, do you not also think maybe you can go somewhere and be a 1? Be the wide receiver 1? The
Yeah,
sole
but
guy?
you have... This is the thing. He finally had his coming out year. He had his blow up. I'm a sick receiver. I compliment CeeDee Lamb. Me and Dak have a thing going. I carried the Cowboys when CeeDee was hurt. Stay in Dallas, man. Develop in Dallas. Build something in Dallas. You have a sick offense. He had 1,400 yards and 9 touchdowns last year.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I thought it was really going to be more.
93 catches. Like, that is a really good fucking year.
Where does he think he's going to go?
It doesn't matter where he's
Like,
going to
you think
go.
the Rams are going to be like, hey, let's go.
Stay
trade
in
for
Dallas. Ride CeeDee's coattails.
No, I agree with you.
If you're the Raiders or the Panthers or
Sure.
the Titans, like, don't you want someone like George Pickens in the building?
I don't know. Do you?
I mean,
I don't know.
Good young receiver that you can pair with your other good young QBs.
And if it's a money thing, you play in the biggest market in the fucking world.
Yeah.
If you want to make all these advertising dollars, you don't think companies are lining up with blank checks?
100%.
We want George Pickens to be the guy in fucking Old Spice or some farming company in fucking Texas. Like, do it, man.
But also, does being in Dallas make George Pickens the second option for that kind of stuff? Like, do these companies not go to CeeDee Lamb and Dak first?
I mean, whatever, man. He put up 1,400 yards he played half the season with CD, and he still had a top 10 year.
Yeah.
He was a top 10 receiver last year.
Yeah, I just want him out of my division, to be honest.
I don't blame you. He's fucking elite. Just sign in Dallas, man.
Don't leave.
But that's also Jerry Jones for you.
Tyree Wilson sent to NOLA for the 5th draft pick. Drafted 7th overall by Vegas just 3 years ago.
Stupid ass organization.
Good for Vegas. Start clearing out fucking the shit. Shovel out the barn. Jaden Reed gets a 3-year extension, $50 million. This was weighted. People were waiting on this one heavy.
Again, that's one of those guys though. He's hurt all the time.
All the time. Has he had a full season yet?
His rookie year.
He wasn't even that good. Did he break
He was
1,000?
like okay. No.
Yeah, like
2 years ago, he was on pace to be like over 1,000.
Yeah, they shattered his collarbone. I fucking drafted him.
I drafted him too.
Week 1, he did it, didn't he?
Their receiver
That was a
room
little later
fucking
than that.
sucks.
Yo, I heard Picked Aside, if you guys know that podcast.
Yeah.
Literally sitting here talking about Christian Watson is the best player named. They were doing keep 3 cut 5 for wide receiver cores. And to be fair, they didn't name a lot of great wide receiver cores, but they're sitting here looking at like the Steelers got named, the Colts got named, Niners got named, and he's like, Christian Watson is the best receiver named so far. Are you fucking stupid?
He's like all right when he's healthy.
He probably hasn't played triple-digit snaps yet.
Maybe not. He's always hurt.
He's that guy. Like we talk about, Jaden Reed is always hurt. Christian Watson, I drafted him, and then he was a ghost. I didn't know where he went for 2 years. He was gone.
He's probably averaged 6 to 8 games in his career per season.
Except his first year, we had 7 touchdowns in 7 games or whatever it was when he
Yeah,
played.
Chase Claypool numbers.
Time for our weekly check-in with the Steelers and Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin signs with NBC.
Yeah, I just don't see Mike Tomlin on TV.
He's not a personality.
Yeah, he is. He's like Scotty Barnes. He has like that kind of personality. Like there's this Steeler account I follow, and it's called I think it's Steeler Nation, and they always rank like their favorite Tomlinisms. You know, like that picture of him with his eyes like wide open.
Yeah.
We do not care, like shit like that.
Even
Like
Mike Tomlin?
have like funny like little blurbs.
I guess, but they got to pair him up with some really good panelists. They got to get him someone who can like really bounce off.
I feel like you need a guy like Gronk.
Yeah, Gronk.
Yeah, they'll probably stick him on.
Or like a Jason Kelsey, someone who's vibrant and energetic.
I was gonna say PK, but like I guess wrong sport. But PK and Mike Tomlin together on a panel would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I'm not saying he's not going to do well. He's obviously a brilliant football mind. Like, he would break things down for you to a fucking science. But I just don't know him as a TV personality giving, like, 8-minute halftime breaks.
I agree.
Or pregame, postgame. I just don't know
A
where
lot of
he...
silence in between. So, Mike, what do you think? It's a good play.
My Puerto Rican wife got fat. Heisman finalist Diego Pavia gets invited to
Undrafted.
Ravens camp.
A Heisman finalist goes undrafted in a very shallow quarterback class, I guess we'll say.
I would say shallow draft, period. It does not seem like a great draft.
Wide receiver heavy.
Wide receiver heavy. But
And
like,
defensive player.
Defensive, like edge rusher, pass rusher,
Exactly.
heavy. But
everything else is...
in a year where you need a quarterback, if you're the Jets, if you're the Cardinals, if you're whoever, the Browns, take this guy in the 7th round.
I mean, now, fucking sign him undrafted. Sign him to a
Now he
nothing
just gonna
burger.
go sit behind Lamar and chill.
Yeah, we'll see what that turns into. Ohio State had the most drafted players taken in this year's draft. Did this last year.
Not surprised.
They did this last year as well.
Yeah.
This is freaking unreal.
So back-to-back
Ohio
years,
State.
Ohio State had the most players drafted.
What were we talking about with the receivers? What school is that?
LSU and OSU is always like the 1-2.
Ohio State, I feel like, is fucking unbelievable for defensive players.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
my
had
God.
3 defensive players go in the first round.
Yeah, that's fucked. And if you're the Ohio State coach, like, you must feel great.
It's a great program.
All right, boys, take a swap our brow. As we move into the NHL, let's look at how the leaf falls, boys. There's literally nothing. It's spring. The leaves are growing. It's becoming green.
The Leafs are budding.
They're budding.
The buds are budding.
The buds are budding. And in that, once they bloom, we will see a new GM in the middle of it, hopefully.
I've seen a lot of stuff about Sundin in the president role.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
Knows the market. He's liked here. He's loved here.
He's bald, so obviously he'd do well in hockey because
100%.
every good executive in hockey is bald.
100%. Agree.
He just needs to wear glasses, and he's the next Dale Talon or whoever the guy in fucking Barry Zito.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about
Bill
this.
Zito.
We've beaten this dead horse. We've beaten off this dead horse hard. And so,
Go Mammoth.
we'll see who they...
Oh, man.
Let's look at some of this playoff review. Sabres absolutely roll the Bruins in fucking Game 4 to take the 3-1 lead. What was the final score?
6-1.
I remember I saw it was 4-0 in the first period.
Yeah, they buried 4. Bowen Byram has 3 goals.
His numbers compared to Cale Makar when he won the Conn Smythe that year. He's right. I know it's 4 games, so take it with a grain of salt, but we're like kind of riding Buffalo a little bit. He's right on par with Cale Makar.
Do you know who's second in playoff scoring? Jackson Lacombe.
Really?
Yeah.
What fucking team is he on?
He's got Anaheim.
The Ducks.
He's he's the second year defenseman, I think. He's got 1 goal, but he's got like 7 apples.
It's fuck. Lightning and the Habs are having a fucking thriller. Tied the series 2-2.
Brandon Hagel has 6 goals in 4 games. Like,
goddamn
he has that
does.
fight. Slavkovsky got blown up. That's been the best series. 3 overtime games, and last night Tampa comes back from 2-0.
Yeah.
To win 3-2.
Amazing. It's been amazing.
It's been an
NHL
unreal
playoffs.
series. Go Lightning.
Oh, all the way.
Penguins stay alive 3-1.
Crosby finally buried.
Listen, if anyone's going to crumble, it's going to be Philly goaltending. And we love the Pens while we love Sid. So
I don't know, man. Fucking Stuart Skinner's just out here grooming his mustache.
they didn't even play him in Game 4.
Thank
it was
God.
She Loves.
Because he's been fucking atrocious. Hurricanes sweep the Pens. I think we all had that except for Michael in the bracket.
Yeah, Ed Sens winning.
Yeah, that's
And for all you Ottawa fans, William Nylander's not a playoff performer. Matthews isn't a playoff performer. Stützle had 1 assist, and Brady Tkachuk had 0 points.
They call him
He was
007.
-4.
Oh, he fights, does he? Because he had 0 points.
They call him 007. 0 goals, 0 assists, 7 penalties taken or something like that. -7.
I don't want to hear it.
The one fight he did have, he lost.
Yeah. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Logan Stankoven, get on my back. 4 goals in 4 games.
Fucking
Hey,
stud.
we knew this was going to happen. The Hurricanes have been here for what, the last... Since literally
They always
the
win
Freddie
round
Anderson.
1. They always win round 2.
Literally, since they got Freddie Anderson, they've been in the playoffs
Yeah.
doing this.
Quick shout out, Freddie.
Nah, fuck Freddie.
Nah,
Why could he do
he's-
this with the Leafs?
He's
Go to
playing
hell.
fucking unreal because he has a real team in front of him.
He had a real team in front of him back then, too. Avs sweep the Kings. Michael, you had this in. Are the Kings the Leafs of the West?
They're worse. They're in a worse spot. They don't even have the talent that the Leafs have. They don't have the draft
I meant
capital.
like the scope of like the last 8 years. So I think they've missed the playoffs twice. They lost to Edmonton 3 times. They just lost to Colorado, and they lost to someone else. I can't remember who it was.
But this team also hasn't just bolstered. They haven't put the roster together.
They've never had like.
I mean, they have 2 cups in the 2010s, so
But
does it
even
really
then,
matter?
like, going into those seasons, you're like, okay, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Detroit, LA is like, yeah, they might make the playoffs those years, but you're not considering them a cup contender.
The thing, they just didn't, like... They had Kempe. He's good, fine.
Fiala's, who knows? Panarin's old.
Like, it's always been, like, just this old group of guys where, like, Drew Doughty and...
Kopitar's
Kopitar.
gone.
That's it.
So the fuck is their goalie? Kopitar's gone.
It's been Jonathan Quick for the last fucking 10 years. Like...
They're playing a backup.
Yeah, they
Fucking
don't...
Forsberg.
This isn't, like, it's not a winning team. But, hey, what are you gonna do? Stars and Wild have an unreal series tied 2-2.
It's going 7.
I love this. Go
It's going
Stars.
7.
Go
fucking
Wild.
Stars.
I'm really okay with whoever comes out of that. Preferably Minnesota for brackets, but
Agreed.
nothing against either team.
No, man, like, the vets on Dallas deserve wins. Like, Jamie Benn needs a win. Like,
Oh yeah, a lot of those guys are.
come on.
You love them.
They're amazing. Mammoth. Tusk up.
Tuska.
Let's go, boys! They played tonight, too.
They're up 2-1 on Vegas. If the Mammoth pull this off, you are face free for the rest of the playoff.
Yeah.
I hope not. I hope they go to the final.
And then he has to paint red and blue for Montreal.
And with,
Oh, God.
with the biggest uproar of the playoff so far, Oilers on the brink of elimination with a controversial...
They are down 3-1 to a much more lively, energetic, defensive sounded Anaheim Duck team.
Yeah. They really can't keep up with the speed, and it's Connor McDavid's been a ghost. Like,
Got what, 2 points?
yeah, it's not been good
I think
for
he's
them.
hurt, but it's still Connor McDavid.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is priming McDavid.
They're
to Toronto.
playing him so well. They just don't let him get room and space.
No, You can't, because the thing is, McDavid is the one guy in the league who can take on a 1v5. He can go by himself and 10.
They're doing it
the
very
way
well.
that they shadow him, and Cutter Gauthier, and Mason McTavish, and Jackson Lacombe, and Mikael Granlund, and like Luke Dostal's playing unreal. Like, this series has been good.
Yeah,
But the Ducks have 6 power play goals. That's the killer of this series right now. Is the
Their goaltending
Oilers
sucks.
can't stay out of the box, and the Ducks can't stop scoring.
their goaltending is horrible. Like, I don't know how the Oilers...
Jari is brutal. Ingram's brutal. It doesn't matter who you put in.
It's been every fucking year for these guys, though. Like, how do you not realize, like, you went to 2 cup finals, and the big issue was goaltending.
In 2021, they traded the 20th overall pick to trade back to the 22nd pick. You know who went 20th overall to Minnesota? Jesper Wallstedt. Edmonton had that pick in their hands. They could have taken Jesper Wallstedt, who is starting for Minnesota, who will be probably a Vezina winner at some point in his career.
Yeah.
And now they are just recycling goalies every 2 years.
And hey, even aside from the personal accolades, this Wild are now primed for a deep run. Like, the fact that you're taking, again, the Stars who have been here year over the last decade, the Wild is their first shot with this team, and they're putting these guys to the fucking wall. Wallstad. Sorry.
Like, imagine the Oilers had to play Colorado, or the Oilers had to play Dallas, or the Oilers had to play Minnesota.
Smoked.
Smacked.
Yeah.
Swept.
Mollywop.
They'd be swept.
Dogged.
Like, I get it. I think Draisaitl's still hurt because he had that high ankle sprain at the end of the year. McDavid
definitely.
doesn't seem right, but like, it's the playoffs, man.
Dude, every time anyone talks about this guy who's injured in the playoffs, I think back to, was it Bergeron, where he had punctured lung, broken rib, fucking...
Chara had a broken jaw.
Every
Like-
part of his body was hurt.
The guy literally is playing through a punctured lung and is trying to breathe. Come on. Get out of here.
Everybody's hurting.
Imagine what will happen in the streets of Edmonton if the Oilers lose in the first round.
Oh, nothing. It's going to be crickets. Everyone's going to be inside crying, cutting themselves.
Oh my god.
Was it a goal?
Yes.
It was a goal.
It was at least this much over the
But
line,
there's
which
one
is
thing,
a lot.
There's one thing I do want to say, and you guys are more hockey-minded than me. I'm a football guy. But I'm under the understanding that for a review to be overturned, because the guy initially didn't call it a goal. He went like this, which I don't know if this is like no goal or I'm just,
There's no
hey,
goal.
hey,
He called
me.
it no goal.
So, in that case, to overturn it, you need unrefutable evidence. You need, like,
Yes.
tangible evidence.
Yes. Conclusive evidence that it was in or not.
The video did not show conclusive evidence. Now, we can sit here and do the math, and, like, some guy used ChatGPT, use, like, some AI to, like, look at the width of the thing.
He
and
like modeled the puck.
he said it was 3 pixels over the line, millimeters. Assumed. Because the thing is, we didn't have a clear view.
But, okay. You take a ruler and you put it straight across the goal line. Even with the skate blade in the way, you can tell where the puck is.
Majority of the puck is over the line. Like 70% of the puck's over the line.
Like when
maybe more.
was it Riley who scored against Florida and they didn't count it?
Yeah.
That was over the line. And you could clearly tell. But they called it no goal.
That's what I'm saying. Is that in that case, they didn't have irrefutable evidence.
But let's say it was called back no goal. I just don't see a world where Edmonton wins that game anyways.
No, I agree.
I think Anaheim just comes back and scores.
Yeah,
like
clearly.
I
Probably
just
10 seconds later.
It's exactly one of those. It's one of those, like, remember when the goal, Matthews' debut, when they pull the goal back, and then he goes right back out and scores and looks at the ref and goes like this? It's the exact same situation.
Yeah, I think stop crying about it. You shouldn't have got overtime. You should honestly be sweeping Anaheim. They're one of the youngest teams in the league.
When you've
Stop
been to 2
bitching.
cup finals, you know what it takes. Take the fuck in right fucking now!
Right fucking now.
Is this the biggest upset of the playoffs?
It's
Probably.
It will be.
It's gotta
I
be.
mean, is it worse than Penn's Flyers?
Yeah, because Pittsburgh was playing with house money. You didn't know what was going to happen. Sid and Malkin
agree.
had like Renaissance years.
I agree. And also the Flyers coming into the
They're
playoffs.
young.
I would take the Flyers coming into the playoffs with all the momentum and the vibes that they had than the Ducks.
They're riding a hot streak.
They played well. They were playing well.
All right, let's look at some news around the league. Boys, Yzerman says, well, most obviously, we need better players.
Whoa, shocker.
This was weird because I heard it on the radio and they're like, we need the full clip for context. That's just literally what he said.
That's
He said, we need better players.
You have Lucas Raymond, who's great. You have Patrick King, who's sure old, but still a good player. You have Mo Sider, who's fucking amazing. You have Dylan Larkin, who's been a fucking stud leader for 20
Brink
years.
gets a nice complimentary piece.
Yeah, Brink has been fantastic.
You finally got a goalie. John Gibson had a great year.
John Gibson had a great
You
year.
are the guy who gets the players. You run the fucking team.
This is if this is what he's saying, I don't want him to believe.
And all the years of drafting so high, like, those are your good players. What do you mean? You missed... This is your fault for missing on these players.
It sounds like he's trying to shift the blame.
And ultimately,
onto
at the end of
Ross.
the day, yeah, your team scouts and gives you reports, but you're the GM and you pull the
Make the
trigger.
decision, yeah.
You make the trades, you draft the players, you sign the free agents. And you're not doing a good enough job of that.
I can't stand looking at you.
I know, dude. I keep looking at you. I can't look at him. I can't look at him.
Tuss up. Keep pounding. Keep pounding Vegas.
I just gotta look at you for the rest of the
I don't give a shit, man. I
Look,
said I was
you're
gonna do it.
your eyes. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, for
this
subs
guy
on
has
YouTube.
dust on his face.
Wait,
trying to
till
be
you're painting my
serious.
stomach. What
You can do
are
that
we at
pod
on
shirtless?
YouTube?
We're like
Maybe.
5 away. I think
I'll
we're
be
at
like Randy
94,
Bobandy.
95.
I'm gonna have to do a
You have to do
shirtless.
shirtless, but you have to sit slow.
What are we at? 95 subs?
So 94, 95. One of the two.
So like,
94.
So we're there.
we need 6 more, and you can paint my stomach.
Celebrini, McKenna, both commit to the Canada World Championship roster.
No, Bedard?
I don't know. Actually, I saw it on the score. I haven't looked at the. I know Tavares is playing.
Nice.
There's a few other guys, but like,
Will they David play?
if they lose in the first round, he's eligible.
They're going to lose in the first round.
I doubt he'll play. But if Edmonton loses in the first round, they can add him. I think this is great. I mean, Celebrini just came off a sick Olympics. McKenna's the next stud to come for Canada, and the fact that he's going to play on the world stage with big boys in the NHL is... I love that for him.
I love it.
It's a good experience for him.
Love it.
Yeah, and he beat the shit out of that guy who was harassing his mom, so he's even more of a fucking beauty.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, you're going in, especially if you're McKenna, you're going in shadowing Celebrini. Like, this is a guy who's literally was in your shoes fucking 20 minutes ago.
100%.
He can tell you exactly what it takes, the mental, how to get where he is. All right, before we get out of the NHL, I want to ask, if McDavid gets swept in the first round of the playoffs here, or have they won one?
It's 3-1, Anaheim.
Okay. If they lose 4-1, is it time for McDavid to leave?
He's going to wait.
Won't, because he signed that 2-year extension.
Yeah.
But, yes. Edmonton is so fucked in the sense that they have no prospects, they have no draft picks, they have no young players.
They blew their load. They've been trying to win for her like the last
Which
3 years.
is what you do when you have players like McDavid and Draisaitl. I'm not knocking
Yes.
the Oilers for trying, but
you
I don't
can't
think
miss.
they haven't done the big swing.
No,
Like
that's true.
the big swing in terms of like Dallas getting Rantanen.
Yeah. Or like even
Or
DeBrincat.
the Kings getting Panarin. I'm not saying Panarin, like, it didn't work out for the Kings ultimately, but, like, a big swing like that.
Yeah.
They haven't done that. They trade these picks for Jason Dickinson and...
Evander Kane.
Yeah, they just, like, they sign all these guys and trade all of these weird guys. Like, Jari. Like, your big swing should have been trade 2 first-round picks for Wallstedt or Philip Gustafsson or, like, whatever that looks like. But they haven't. They haven't given McDavid the pieces, enough pieces to win.
It's the goalie piece is the main one for me. Where like you've known that goaltending is the issue. Where like you had was there goalie Jeff Skinner or is that the other the
Stuart Skinner.
Stuart Skinner, thank you. Stuart Skinner like fucking. Remember that goal from half? Yeah, the light was too bright. I couldn't see the puck. Like, how are we letting this incompetence be the driving factor to your success?
So yes, it would be time for McDavid to leave
To Toronto.
to Toronto. He's a Maple Leaf.
Because the thing is, it could work. It could work if you let Matthews walk.
Yeah, or just fucking swap him.
But also, could this not be D Wade and LeBron teaming up in Miami?
The money does, even if they literally just sign McDavid, the money, like, it works with Matthews.
You're thin as hell, but it works.
Thin as hell, but it works.
Who gives a shit when you have a first line that can...
So then now, on top of him leaving, or is he leaving, does he now regret signing that extension if they lose in the first round?
100%.
They have no cap space next year. They have no first-round picks for the next 2 years. They have no prospects.
They're cooked.
What are they going to do? Do you explore trading a Draisaitl to get more depth?
But even then, like...
Do you trade Evan Bouchard? Do you trade Nugent Hopkins?
But is that not taking a step back from that big swing? Like,
yeah,
now
100%.
you're going to move
It is.
this, like, star-studded player for 3 mediocre guys. Like, you're trying to rebuild Giambi.
Yeah, you are.
You can't.
He gets on base.
Yeah, all right, boys. 6 for bro. As we move to the NBA, which has also been fucking electric. Let me tell you, though, that Raps game yesterday was absolutely hideous.
It was ass.
Hideous.
It was ass.
It's a dub, though.
It's a dub, and the Raps tie the series 2-2.
They did what they had to do.
It's 2-2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. BI3, fucking Get in the booth. Go rap. Quit basketball.
He can't play. He can't. He doesn't fit their offense, and we're seeing it now because the Raptors play fast pace.
Yeah.
When he's on the floor, it's slowed down. It's ISO ball.
And that's
it's screens.
Where it's if you're that ball dominant, you got to sit him at that point, because if you're going to be that ball dominant and not produce, you're a detriment to this team where we're just wasting possessions.
Yeah, I agree.
This would never happen, and the Raptors desperately need shooting. But is there a world where CMB is now a starter and Brandon Ingram comes off the bench?
I wouldn't mind that.
If you get desperate?
The thing is, we're saying desperate, but that it's looking like the move until BI3 can prove that he can be efficient in this offense, because he's not proving it.
He's probably 30% from the field.
That's horrible.
That might be it might be even worse.
That's atrocious.
Yeah.
It's like when you have guys like Battle who are just coming off the bench and going fucking insane. Scotty has been great.
Yeah.
Best player in
RJ
the
has been
series.
insane. Like, you have to start rocking through more of like the pieces that fit together as a cohesive unit to build a team rather than your best player.
Agreed.
And also, no Emmanuel Quickly for the series. And it's 2-2. Not that he's like a fucking all-star, but he's like a pretty good player.
James
good
Harden
player.
has more turnovers than field goals made.
I did not know that. That's completely ridiculous.
That is insane. I also know that, so you said that before the pod. It's fuck. Whoever had this, whichever one of you guys put this in here, good job.
That's Michael.
Scotty's averaging more points than Mitchell, more assists than Harden, more blocks than Mobley, better three-point percentage than Strus, Morrell, Tyson, and Wade.
All their shooters.
Unbelievable. Scotty has been, I've said it, I mean, it's on record on the pod 20 times that Scotty isn't like your number one franchise piece. Kick me in the face. I'm wrong.
he is.
100% wrong.
He's been the best player on the floor. Honestly, for like most of the series, not just the last 2 games. In Cleveland, he was still really good those first 2 games.
Yeah. He's just like the solid guy. He is.
He's doing everything. He's playing defense. He's moving the ball. He runs the offense. He's scoring. He's hitting threes. He's hitting free throws. He hit 2 huge free throws yesterday.
Push it to 4.
To make it a 4-point game.
Yeah. I mean, James Harden, Cabby tweeted this morning. It's James Harden waking up after a long night in Toronto.
That's exactly true.
Guy's fucking hammered.
Probably went to the brass rail for a couple after the game.
I'm sure he started his night at Paris, Texas, and then moved down.
Yeah.
A couple of snow bunnies.
What's the other one? Cash? Petty Cash.
Petty Cash.
Yeah, he definitely jumped from Paris, Texas to Petty Cash to brass rail. Sorry, this is complete aside. You know Americans don't get to see titties in a bar? Titty bar?
They have some.
That's crazy. They all wear nipple tassels.
They have some nude bars, but you're not allowed to... Is it you can bring your own alcohol, but you have to drink it outside.
Really?
Yeah.
Or
you can go to a strip club and you can see women with nipple tassels, but you have to buy their alcohol.
You get out of here, man. Now I see why James Harden loves it here.
It's a cash grab.
Nick's tied up with the Hawks 2-2. Shout out McCollum.
Damn, that series has been good.
It's been really good. McCollum had that little piss off with, I think it was Brunson, where he took that shot. Foot went straight in the crotch.
Yeah.
Right on the ball. But,
Crotch shot.
I'm looking forward to getting my 5Gs back. The Magic lead 2-1 on the Pistons.
Whoa. Banchero has been good.
Yes.
You know what his nickname is? PB No J.
He's been good enough.
Not in Game 3.
Do you think the Pistons are just...
They're nervous.
They're nervous.
Are they nervous or are they just too much for Cade?
No,
like
because
he's doing
it's
everything.
It's only been Cade. Duran's been fucking horrible.
That's what I'm saying. Is it too much Cade or are they just not playing well around him?
I don't think they're playing well around because they were doing this all year where you could facilitate through Cade and win games.
They were the best team in the East all year.
Yeah.
There wasn't a moment where they were not the best team.
There was when Cade was injured and then Cade came back.
Even then they played really well.
Yeah.
Duran played unreal when he was out.
It's just they like I think Michael's right. They need to settle in their flow and just let the ball flow through Cade and everyone else just do their fucking job.
Yeah, like he's not as good as he is. He's not like LeBron. Like a guy can't win you a series on that team.
He will.
Yeah.
He will.
He could in the future. He's just not there yet.
No, not yet. No.
But he also needs another guy. They need to go get, like, when Cleveland got Donovan Mitchell, I think they need to make a trade like that. And actually, that could be a guy I could see. Because if Cleveland loses this round...
I was going to say, imagine Dame. If Dame wanted to do another year.
Maybe.
In Detroit. There's a lot of good fits. There's a lot of good things that can work.
I could see, because I could see Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah?
He has an opt-out in 2027. And I could see him going to Detroit and playing with Cade. Because they have all their assets. They have so many young players. They have all their draft picks.
They could easily make a splash.
They could make a huge trade with 4 or 5 first-round picks and throw in a Jalen Duren or a Thompson, and they get a huge player like Mitchell.
Stop looking at me, bro.
I can't help you. You're also wearing sunglasses.
It actually probably looks funnier with sunglasses on.
You're also the host. We relay information to you, and you feed it back to us.
T-Wolves belt to ass in game 3 and 4.
Yeah, they're up 3-1, but
Nuggets are going to win.
The injuries.
The Nuggets are going to win.
Nuggets are going to win, but Jokic also went 7 for 26.
Yeah, losing your starting point guard and your best player in the same game
Hurts.
And it's probably done for the playoffs, even if they win.
Yeah.
multiple weeks, whatever that means. I mean, DiVincenzo, that was just a freak movement. Mm-hmm. And then Ant goes up for the rebound. And honestly, I thought Ant was so fucked. Thank God it was just hyperextension.
His knee was like that.
Yeah.
His knee was where his ass is.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
Also, though, as a fan, do you even want to see the T-Wolves advance without Ant? Like, I don't care about the T-Wolves.
No, because they're going to go play the Spurs.
Yeah.
They're so boring, too.
It's like, I'm not in for that. I
want to see Jokic drop 30-point triple-doubles and Jamal Murray go 6 for 29 but have 40 points.
At this point, the series is going 7. If they can sneak one out, if Julius Randle or who's another complimentary, Rudy Gobert or, McDaniels, one of those guys can take over a half and carry them for 2 quarters, they can win the series.
It won't happen.
I mean, I should say this because we do a sports podcast and we love sports, but from my basketball watch point of view, I've kind of given up on watching full games of ball because really all that matters is the second half. And even more that matters is the last 8 minutes, because I can't tell you how many times we've seen it in the playoffs where you're down 20 in the last 8 and you're just going on a fucking tear. 5 threes and you're back in the game.
Fair point.
This one's easy. This one is easy.
Yeah. OKC looking to sweep the Suns. It's going to happen.
It's done. Yeah. Oh, okay. Your point there, Booker. Detroit.
He's never going to leave Phoenix, though. Like, he's had so many points where,
he loves it there.
Oh, my God. The sun has set on the Phoenix Empire.
Is Monty Williams... He's not the coach of Detroit anymore, is he?
No, it's Bickerstaff.
Yeah.
I was going to say there's a connection there with Booker because he was the coach of the Suns, wasn't he? But no, that doesn't make sense.
It's, Devin Booker was there. He got drafted there when they were shit. Played through the shit.
Dropped 70.
Went out and got Ayton and KD and Chris Paul, all these pieces, and then did nothing. And then...
He's there through the shit
Now
again?
he's back through the shit, and he's, I think... How old is he now?
He's 28.
That's it, eh?
I think he did 1 year at college.
He feels way older.
Drafted one and done.
17?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, play another 5 years in Phoenix, sign another extension, and call it a game. Call it a career.
Get your money and get out.
James Harden career, but he just doesn't choke.
Mm-hmm. Spurs stormed back in the second half, take a 3-1 series lead.
This has not been an easy series for San Antonio.
This was scary, and Wemby also went out with that concussion.
Did you see him hit the floor?
Dog.
You almost got knocked out.
It's a 7-foot
his
fall.
His face, just nothing but hardwood.
Yeah.
Imagine falling from that height.
7 feet.
Yeah.
Actually,
he was in the air, so it might have been 10 or 12 feet. Straight on your face. He didn't even land on his arms.
Literally right on his jaw.
I bet you would have broke his arms because he's so skinny. He probably would have broke his arms.
There's no support.
Maybe, someone he had to fight the instincts. He's fighting his natural instinct to put his arms out. He knows it'll hurt himself if he tries to fight it.
This guy, that's Wemby's bone structure.
So I'm coaching baseball this year, and we did a coaching clinic last night, and they were saying one of the most important things you can teach these kids because they're pitching is if they're going to get hit is called the turn and duck. So turn your back and let the ball hit your back so that you're not turning into the ball and you're hitting your stomach or your face or whatever.
The vitals.
So that's the teaching the kids how to bail. I think when Wemby was growing up, they taught him how to bail by just don't land on your arms, land on your face.
They fucking tied his arms behind his back.
Just land on your face.
Like your arm.
You can't support your torso. Cannot support you. You have to land on your face.
Lakers have a stranglehold on the Rockets. This Rockets team is too young without KD.
And LeBron. I mean, I owe LeBron James an apology.
You said we're done with LeBron. You said LeBron it's over.
The guy is averaging almost a triple-double.
Yeah,
at 41 with no Luka, and Reeves is playing tonight. So that's a 5-game series. This Lakers are going to win.
But really, were you surprised?
No.
I wasn't surprised.
No.
We all know the picture of LeBron down 3-1, chilling with sunglasses on with his earbuds in.
I love that photo.
Come on.
I know, but that was a decade ago.
But he's been doing it.
A decade for LeBron is 2 years.
He's been doing it his whole life. He literally has been in the NBA for longer than he hasn't been in the NBA. He's been playing basketball. He had probably 3 years of his life where he wasn't playing basketball.
So, okay, if he's averaging 28, 8, and 7 against a pretty good Rockets team, and they lose in the second round, whatever, like they lose to the Thunder in the second round, let's say the Lakers, what does LeBron's downfall look like?
Oh, nice.
Your hair is blue. Sorry, continue.
It's okay.
This is
Like, if he's at 41 years old and he's averaging, let's say he averages 25 points across the playoffs this year. He had a good year this year still, statistically.
Yeah.
What's LeBron's downfall? Like, what is MJ's last season with the Wizards was terrible. He was bad, really bad. What's LeBron's MJ with the Wizards last season look like statistically for him? Is he average 15, 6, and 6?
There's no world where he averages below 18.
I agree. I don't think there's a world where he averages below 20.
Theoretically, he could play for another decade. Unless his body, like, blows up.
Yeah, his body is blowing up, though. Like, we saw it all year last year.
Sciatica to start the year.
He's been in and out of the lineup always.
So then
now.
we're not saying he's going to have a fall off of he can't score or pass or rebound anymore. He just can't play.
Straight
Because his
up.
body's so mangled.
I'm going to say this right now. And this might be controversial, but I don't think it is. LeBron could be a starting player on 65% of NBA teams until he's 50. He could play for another 10 years and be a starter.
I mean, considering how many bad teams there are, that's not a bad number. There's like 12 to 15 teams in the NBA that suck. That are terrible.
Yeah, he would be a starter.
The Wizards, the Bucks, Utah, Memphis.
I actually want to check. What is his lowest points per game average? He averaged
this year.
21.
This year, he's 20. It was 20.
It's the same number
He
as his
averaged
rookie
21 this year.
Yeah, points per game.
On the very right.
There we go. Yeah, Michael's is dead bang on. 20.9 rookie year, 20.9 this year. He won't average less than 20. He won't. Ever. There will not be a fall-off of LeBron. LeBron is the one guy who is going to finish his career in the same a higher trajectory than he started. Because everyone else is up, down, and then you retire. He's going to be up. I mean, I guess not a higher trajectory, but he's been up, came down a little, and he's going to go all that way.
It's insane.
There's no world where he did.
It's like it's humanly impossible what he's doing.
But I mean, McGregor also talked about it where, like, McGregor spends $35,000 on his body every year, and most of it's Irish whiskey.
LeBron spends over $1 million.
He spends over $1 million. LeBron sleeps in cryo chambers. LeBron is always doing rehab and therapy. Yeah. You keep moving.
He does
you never lose
everything. Everything's a science to him.
Yeah. All right, boys. Take squat for our brow. Michael, how are you going to get for us?
Inspired from last week. So last week we did keep 3, cut 5 TV shows. Now we're doing keep 3, cut 5 movies. None of these movies are below good. Like, they're all fantastic.
If you have any Marvel, you know someone's going to cut that shit.
No Marvel.
Marvel sucks.
Let me just pull up the list here. Fucking Google Docs.
It's a good thing you're prepared.
So we'll just reshoot it.
Oh.
Where's Michael's confidential notes? There it is. All right.
Let's just re-report it.
Yeah.
Michael, how are you going to game for us?
Keep 3, cut 5 movies.
Let's fucking go.
Inspired by last week.
Let's fucking go.
First up, Interstellar.
Damn. That's a keep.
The best space movie.
It's the keep.
Unless Passengers is on there, I'm going to be pissed.
It's a keep.
That's also a good movie.
Passengers is better. I'll agree with you. Keep. Fine.
Next one, First Grown Ups.
Keep.
No.
Taylor, it's the funniest movie ever.
It's not. You have to cut it. If Michael's saying none of these are below good,
ever.
Cut.
It's my favorite movie of all time.
I'm not giving you this. We have 2 keep slots left. We're not wasting it on Grown Ups.
What is it going to take Tim for you to let me keep this? Because I won't agree. I will not budge.
Lick the paint off his face.
On camera, right now.
All right, we're cutting Grown Ups.
We're not keeping Grown Ups, bro.
All right, next one you
Don't
want.
worry, you get to do it to him soon. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Next one, Finding Nemo.
We can cut that.
We can cut Finding Nemo.
Pixar movie.
Okay. Next movie, Shooter.
Damn.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It's Mark Wahlberg. It's elite. He's a sniper in the Navy.
Cut. Get out of here.
This is like one of his favorite movies.
I'll give you that.
Next movie, The Dark Knight.
Keep.
Keep. I have to.
It's the best superhero series.
Yeah, agreed.
Not even close.
Next movie, Superbad.
In my opinion, the greatest comedy of all time. How many do we have left?
2 after this.
Okay, but you know he's going to leave something fucked at the end. We have 1 keep left.
Okay, so look at it this way. Interstellar is undeniably the greatest space movie.
Yeah,
The Dark Knight is undeniably the greatest superhero movie series. Superbad, in my opinion, maybe not yours, is undeniably the funniest movie of all time.
It's up there. But, like, I know he's going to throw Step Brothers at you and something.
I don't fucking care.
We have no more keeps after this. We have none.
I gave you Grown Ups, so I'll let you make the decision here. Or you gave me Grown Ups, but Superbad is, in my opinion, the funniest comedy of all time.
Cut
it.
That's ridiculous.
We're cutting it?
Cut it.
Okay. Next movie is Coach Carter.
We got to keep a sports movie, right?
You have to keep it. I'm way happier. I won't watch Coach Carter.
Unless he puts Miracle on there. It's the best. That's the best sports movie of all time.
I'll leave this one in your hands. It's a keep for me. Coach Carter, I think, is the best sports movie.
We got to take a sports movie. Coach Carter's a great movie. I'm good with a keep there.
I'm standing on keep for this one.
Okay, so we'll just do a quick summary
for
the last movie. You have kept Interstellar, and then you cut Grown Ups, Finding Nemo, and Shooter, and then you kept Dark Knight, and you cut Superbad, and you're keeping Coach Carter.
Keeping Coach Carter.
The last movie is Shutter Island.
I'm good with that.
That's a W.
That is a W.
That's a W. That's a W. That was a good game.
I think my list would be the same.
That was a good
Honestly,
list.
I could cut Interstellar and put Superbad in there, but
I would also. I think, yeah. Just because of our tastes.
But Interstellar is an excellent movie.
It's fantastic.
Excellent.
It's like, genuinely. I said I think Passengers is the only better space movie, but it's fucking phenomenal. People are all saying apparently Project Hail Mary. It's a new movie in theaters.
I watched it.
You like it?
It's a space movie?
Yeah, it's good.
Mo said he watched it 3 times and he's like obsessed.
It's good. I don't see where all the hype is. It's good.
What's it about?
It's a space movie. He gets lost in space and like there's some virus eating.
He has to go. There's something eating the sun, and he has to go figure out what it's eating. And then they realize that it's eating other stars across every galaxy in space.
That just sounds pretty
And he goes into space, and then he meets like this like creature, and then you gotta watch.
Yeah, he wakes up. Like the concept is he wakes up and he doesn't know why he's in space.
You can watch it. You can watch it on MyFlixer.
And my Flixer got shut down.
No, that's where I watched it.
Right now, it's fucking. The last 5 days I've been checking, and like it keeps saying like Cloudflare okay, your server okay, my Flixer inactive.
It's not even loading right now.
Not loading. It doesn't even have that.
That's where we watched it. Was
What about
MyFlixer.
I don't know. Simbi's been ass for me lately.
Has it?
Yeah.
It's usually pretty clutch for me.
Are you? Nonetheless, this isn't a episode on how to pirate movies.
Which we don't do or
Ask
support.
Carrie.
No, I also
Hashtag crack streams.
I don't
Hashtag Drogon. Hashtag everything
up.
in the world.
sail the high seas, be a pirate everything.
Yeah.
Fuck hell.
Hashtag Somali.
Fuck the billionaire. Sorry. This is a political podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Sitting through an hour of our podcast. Fucking, you guys are amazing. We're so close to 100. From 100, road to 1,000. Road to 1,000. Road to 100,000. We're getting close to a play button. It's like not very close, but hey, close is relative.
The grind is real.
It's like how close I am to getting a girlfriend.
And don't you forget the shit we do for you guys.
Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to everything we do, because the more you guys are active, the more we can be reactive. We like big content that you guys like. As always, we're going to be back here next week. Actually, I'm going to give you guys a call to action. We still haven't decided what the forfeit is for our bracket challenge. We can leave it in the hands of the viewers. If you guys don't say anything, we're going to have to do something fucking idiotic.
Worse than drinking 2 liters of milk.
Well, last time was the lollipops.
The Satan's ass.
No, Michael had the milk.
Asshole. That was for...
The NFL bracket, wasn't it?
Oh, it was NFL bracket. You're right.
Was
NFL
it?
bracket. You were the sole loser of the NFL
Oh, yeah, because I
bracket.
picked the fucking Steelers.
And
Yeah.
so we have 2 punishments to give away here, because Michael and I had to do the lollipop. So we have 2 punishments in your hands.
Unless one person
Does both.
loses
Yes.
both, and then they're just going to get a doubly bad punishment.
Then take the milk and times it by 2, and it's 4 liters of milk.
Strawberry milk.
As always, we're going to be back here every week, every Wednesday at 1. Everyone at home, thanks for watching. Make sure you
Stay sweaty.
Go Bills. Go Mammoth.
Tusk it!
Tuscany.